Hi, I am Mandy of Mad Cow Mandy Designs. It is September 21st, 2023, and this is Stitch 74. It has been a week. I don't really know what to say other than it's been a week. I have no finished objects. None at all. Not even something small for market. I have no finished objects. That's a little odd for me. But again, it's been a week. So, I've done a lot of things that I don't normally do, and I didn't do a lot of things I normally do. We'll talk about that in chatter. So, let's hop into works in progress. My Fates Thread Halloween bag has a sock. A Halloween sock. Imagine that. So, this is Here in Colors Dyeworks Wednesday in Enid colorway. It's black and white, and then all of Enid's pops of color through there. My little neon skull stitch marker. And I did put a pop of color being purple from Southern Skeins. It was a mini that I had left over from something. So it is turning out super cute. Last week I showed you this. It was just a cuff. I told you I was going to take it with me and work on it. And, well, things happened this week. Yeah. I just did the heel turn today for the second sock. So, yeah. I have a sock and a half done since last week. I did not intend on working on this quite so much, but here we are. It's looking super cute, basic vanilla pattern. We'll discuss why I got so much of it done. But before I do that, let's talk about the other work in progress that I have. My 31 tote bag and also a Miss Fiber Fox bag that I got from Southern Skeins. This is the Domino Star Stashbuster Afghan. It is by Anita Grahn. And I am using a whole bunch of scraps. And it's a mess. I thought it was a mess when I showed it to you last week. It is more of a mess. Yeah. So here's my center star. Super cute. Lots of points happening. Yeah. So you kind of do these points and then these bigger points, and then you have to go around and pick everybody up. 250 stitches pick up. And now I'm not really sure what's going on. Where did it go? I made this little guy last night. Oh, almost threw my bag on the floor. So this is round 1, round 2, and now I'm starting on round 3. Yeah, I don't want to give too much of it away because it is a paid for pattern. But it's kind of a lot going on because if you can tell here, I have this and I have this. So right here is the very beginning of a point that I'm working on. But I still have everything else on needles. Yeah, I don't know what to tell y'all. It's a hot mess, and I am addicted to it. I am absolutely loving this pattern. The worst part about it is that you have to pick up a lot of stitches. But I'm doing what I can. I put on a good show, and I pick them up. When I had to pick up everybody. I watched an episode of Only Murders in the Building, an episode of Riverdale, and like an episode and a half of Good Witch. Picking up stitches is not my jam. I'm not good at it. There's a lot of picking them up, putting them back down, picking them up again. So it took a while, but I got there. I just gotta remember to breathe. And then these points, y'all, those are the guys that I'm so addicted to because it's just garter and I love it. It's great. It's so pretty. I forgot to take a photo before I picked up all of the stitches. And I'm a little sad about that. Wish I had gotten that. But I should be coming up on instructions soon to block it, I think. Unless I missed that. I really hope I didn't miss that part of the instruction. It'll be fine either way. So, thoroughly enjoying this. I'm doing lots of work on it at night when I just want to calm down, not think about too much. I put on a good show and work on that. That brings us to a segment that we haven't had in a while. Mail. I got mail. Okay, so I do get mail pretty regularly. I have 2 subscriptions, but I open those as unboxings, episode all themselves, and I don't show them on here. But I may have ordered some yarn. I ordered Halloween yarn from Pretty Twisted Yarn, Harvest Moon. Oh, this is on her lavish base. Y'all, look at that. It's orange with like some purpley bits in there, and there's a couple spots where like the purple broke and it went a little bit pink. But I mean, purple and orange. And Mom, this is the Halloween yarn that I said I ordered. There it is. It's beautiful. I am rapidly running out of sunlight in this room. Okay. So that will bring us right into chatter. First bit of chatter is Southern Skeins is opening subscriptions for the monthly yarn club on the 25th. If that is something that you are interested in, you can go sign up to be on the wait list and you'll get the first email out as soon as it is open. And there is a link down below. It's an affiliate link and it also has a discount code. So if you'd like to use either of those, you are welcome to go get a percentage off your first order. Oh, I told y'all that I was going to take this sock with me to market and work on it and see how far I got. Well, I made it to about here. I was just getting ready for the heel. I ended up talking a lot and visiting with my parents during the market instead of doing much knitting. Market went really well. It went pretty well for me. My parents made a few sales as well. Dad handed out a bunch of business cards, which is going to be his big thing. He needs to get his name out there and start pulling in organizations, schools, people that are going to order large amounts of t-shirts. So it's great that he sold a few of his own designs. That's always fun, but he did a lot of networking, which is going to be good for him. He has another show this weekend that I am not going to, so I hope it goes well for him. And if you're wondering how I got so much knitting done when Market really only gave me a leg of a sock, well, I started a new job. As in, I have to put on real pants and leave my house in order to get a paycheck. It's a part-time job. I'm answering the phone, doing some light office work. Nothing too big, too much. It's very calm and relaxing compared to the last office job that I had. I'm very excited about it, and I hope y'all will be excited for me. Mad Cow Designs is not going anywhere. I love my business. I am not giving up. I'm simply filling some time with something that has a more steady paycheck. I can feel myself getting really tired. I have been 24/7, 365 for 4 years. I'm a little tired. The creative burnout is like right there. I can feel it. So I am going to go into an office and do office work and not think about Mad Cow Designs for 4 hours a day. I'm just going to give my brain a break for 4 hours a day so that then I can come home feeling recharged and ready to go with the creative. Anything, whatever it is that I'm needing to do. And so I've been doing that for about a week now. It's going well. I go to work. I do not get to cook lunch anymore. I'm now having to cook dinner instead of lunch. But yeah, I go into work from 1 to 5 in the afternoon, and then I come home, I do computer work here, I record a podcast, do whatever it is that I need to do for work. I take a break, cook dinner, go back to doing whatever it is that I need to do for Mad Cow, and then I can sit down and relax with my knitting at night because, well, I don't go to bed until around 3 a.m. So going to bed around 3 a.m. means that I can very easily just get up at 11:30 and then go into my office job. So for me, it's a morning. For them, it's an afternoon shift. It's a little odd, but it fit perfectly into my schedule and is something that I'm good at. I've worked in several offices over the years, and I enjoy paperwork. Organizing paperwork is just, it scratches an itch. It really does. So I'm excited. Again, Mad Cow, not going anywhere. The podcast might change a little bit because the sun is going down. I'm gonna have to move back into the other room, which means I have to turn the AC off. It's starting to cool down enough that I'll be able to do that. But my podcast will come out later in the day because I don't get off work till 5. I'll come home, record, and then still have to edit. If needed, I might start recording on Wednesday, editing on Thursday. We'll see. And this week I had a lot of knitting time because my supervisor was not there to train me. So I was basically just answering the phone this week. Next week she'll be there to train me, and I'll start actually doing a little more work, and I'll have less knitting time. I'll still have some. She flat out told me in the interview that bring something to entertain yourself with because it gets quiet in the afternoons. So I will still get some knitting time in while I'm there. I finished half of a book this week. Started an audiobook because if there's nobody around to hear the audiobook, I'll play that. If there's people around, I'm not going to subject them to that. No, it's terrible. It's a really not great murder mystery that's just real cheesy. So I'm not going to make other people listen to that. Yeah, it's so I've done a lot of leaving the house that I don't normally do, and I've ended up doing a lot of personal knitting, which I don't normally do, and I haven't done a lot of work knitting that I would normally be doing, but I don't know. It's been an odd week. It's been very strange to actually leave the house, and yeah, it is, like I said, for only for 4 hours. So Pepper Ann's good here at the house by herself for 4 hours. In the event that I end up working more, then she'll probably end up going to daycare more. I'm sure eventually I'll end up with more hours. That just seems to be how things work. But we'll see. I will keep y'all posted, and I really don't think you're gonna notice too much change around here. I just might not be available for chatting at all hours of the day. All hours of the night, I'm here. I'm awake. So yeah, I'm excited. Alright, well, that is it for this week. 16 minutes. Good Lord, that was a quick episode. I'm pretty sure I covered everything. Yeah, I covered everything. I just really didn't have much to show because I finished nothing. Alright, I'm gonna go get this edited and uploaded because it is already well past the time that it's normally up by. So, I will see y'all again next week. Until then, take care of yourselves. Bye.